The conversation has already started behind the scenes because it's such a heated one.
You're allowed to. Okay, so they've been given a caveat. 3 of them. Okay, 2 of them actually. And that caveat was from one of my producers, Halima. And hopefully these are professionals. But today we're talking domestic violence.
What does that mean?
As much as
don't mind, Mike.
I know when we mention it like again, but because of how important it is, and because of the issues that are coming up after, of course, the death of Minister.
Do we have an autopsy yet?
Not yet. There's not been an official report.
Because I know it was done yesterday.
Yes, but then there's been a lot coming up. We've seen videos. We heard about a woman who cancelled her wedding. And something, when that happened, there was just so much praise and adoration for her. And some people mentioned that if this was before, you'd have had skewed opinion on some parts. But then a video was brought to our attention of somebody who went as far as throwing his child. Flung the child.
I saw that video. He was beating his wife and he flung the baby. It wasn't even a child, baby, that was lying flat on the back. This chubby, lovely baby, I think, I was stunned.
So I'm actually pleased that, I'm not saying I'm pleased that these things are happening. I'm just saying that the fact that it's coming to light more, people are speaking about it more, because this has always been the case.
Yes.
There have been so many cases of this down the line where the men eventually, maybe they get held for 24 hours and then they're released back into the world. As if there's nothing wrong with these guys. And I'm saying guys specifically now because in the end, there is a higher percentage of domestic violence against women than men. Not to say that it's not happening to the men as well. Now, there are so many different things to think about. The mental state of a partner before you even join yourself to this partner in the first place. And then this I must marry mentality. I must marry. And that was something that many people commented on when the lady postponed, or rather cancelled, her wedding that's supposed to happen tomorrow. So how are we raising our kids now? Is there really truly a I must marry, I must be joined to someone? Or is it really escapism? Are they trying to escape something from their own homes or from their background? What is it that is leading women to go into these relationships?
Some women are fed up with their parents stressing them, fed up with the bills they have to pay, fed up with everything, so they feel getting married is what's going to get them out of it. That's one. 2, there's also the issue of, for a man, there's also that pressure to do so much. And then he's angry that his wife is getting away with not, in his own mind, doing so much.
Okay.
Oh, she sits at home all day, I have to hustle. And she still expects this, expects that. So he probably grew up in an environment where his parents were loving, but the neighbor used to beat his wife. And then he felt, his dad was too soft. His dad should have been like his neighbor. Because you see some people that came from homes that were not abusive, and yet they are abusive folks.
Okay, so many different issues.
There are so many ways, so many angles to domestic violence. Let's not also forget that there are different kinds of abuses. There's emotional abuse, there's mental abuse, there's physical abuse.
That's right.
And here we are talking about it in every way and in every form. I believe that everyone has a role to play when it comes to domestic abuse against a woman or against a man, either ways. As a neighbor, you're hearing them putting somebody in the next door. What do you do about it? As a government, I'm coming there, Mike. As a government, even as a, it's not as if we do not know, there are cases of domestic violence that are reported on a regular to the Domestic Sexual Violence Response Team in Lagos State. What are the things that they have put in place to protect the victim afterwards? After this report has been done.
For what you mentioned now, it's a toll-free number. It is 080-00-33333. It is 08, 3 zeros, and the remaining numbers are 3s.
Yes.
That is the DSVRT www.lagos.org. That's the
Yeah.
website.
And for those who might be wondering, they are doing a lot. I know lawyers who are actively involved in this, working with the Lagos state government. They are doing a whole lot. It might not seem enough, but that's because they are overwhelmed with cases. So do not be afraid or think to yourself, what if they ignore my case? Or maybe they think my case is not as serious. Every case is important. You just need to reach out to them. They'll definitely come to your aid.
And to family members who know in their minds, maybe they've not seen it, but they've seen evidence of it, that they have a family member that's going through something like this. Shame on you for encouraging that lady to stay in that relationship.
Yes,
shame on you for encouraging that woman to stay where she would be beaten to a pulp just in the name of
in a case
keeping
where
family name or pride or what is it?
In a case where a third party has tried, because I had an auntie actually who was going through the same thing, and family members tried to weigh in on it, but she built that shield. She didn't want other family members to know. She
because
tried
of the reactions she's getting from some people.
Listen, she tried to, you know, weigh everybody off, and everyone had decided that at some point, you know what, if that's what you want, they decided to give her that space.
It is still societal influence. It is still societal influence. The fear of what people will say. Look, if you keep wondering or bothering or stressing about what the world has to say, you will not move forward in life. You will not. And to parents that refuse to, they close their doors, and you are married, that's the end. Whatever you face in your husband's house is your problem. Well,
we have to go, yeah, but please ensure you report it. It is 080006 3s. Right? And 08, there are 3 zeros and there are 6 3s. So it's quite easy. 08000 and then 333333.
And you can also text abuse, the word abuse, ABUSE, to 6820. 6820. Abuse to 6820.
Don't worry,
in a case where you cannot call, all of that information will, you know, be put up, and then we also appeal to the government to create more awareness on, you know, organizations that victims can run to for solace.
Did you see somebody being slapped yesterday? Because it's your passion this morning. I don't understand.
We have to go on a quick break now, people. Stay with us. Wake Up Nigeria continues in a bit.